MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Ought to be a good one here between the Miami Marlins and the Texas Rangers. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Mike Minor gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. He will lead this one off today.
Rojas.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, they better not sleep on that guy sitting in the 7th hole. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one sent foul. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
The 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
In now, Brian Anderson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Caleb Smith is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, you have to like the various skills that Shin-Soo Choo brings to the plate. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swinging a soft liner towards first. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Yellow.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Now another 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Strike 1 to start the at bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Mazara doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. 2-1 the count. Andres leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And the count will be full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
3-2 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs. Now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Up next for the Rangers, number 15. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Hard ground ball to third. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. We're off to the second, scoreless on MLB Network. Up next from Miami, Garrett Cooper. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Garrett Cooper.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball well outside. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. The 2-1 home. And a bouncing ball, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And patrolling the outfield today is Nomar Mazara, one of the young superstars in our game right now. But he doesn't take his defense for granted. He's the big chill out there, making the game look easy with a strong and accurate throwing arm.
Ready now for the Marlins, number 47. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
The 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Jorge Alfaro will be next. The 3-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Popped him up. Guzman is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Now batting, Jorge Alfaro. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he misses. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. On to first with it himself is Guzman, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Calhoun.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. And they'll just waste one there. 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
So next to the plate for Texas, Rougned Odor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Odor bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
And he got him.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Into the box now, Ronald Guzman, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0. is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-0 home is in there for strike 1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Set and the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
The 1-0 home. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Rangers leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Here's Starlin Castro. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the first pitch to him. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Castro stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's a 9-year major league vet. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Standing in now, number 1. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Here's another 1-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Lewis Brinson waits on deck. Another full count pitch on its way. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Fouled away. The 1-1 is outside for a ball. Not the best changeup there, an easy take.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Settling in now, Miguel Rojas, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, strike 1. Brinson is off of first with 2 away. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and no one will get this one. The 0-2 home, and another foul ball. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2 count.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a liner. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Marlins, and it's going to be for extra bases. Brinson isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Here's Neil Walker standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. A pause and the 0-2. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 1-0 Miami. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
So one gone in the inning now, and here's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. One out, nobody on. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 1 calls for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in now, Joey Gallo. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Rangers set down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Into the box now, Brian Anderson. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Here's the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazzara's under it. 1 out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Garrett Cooper.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Popped him up. Guzman will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2.
The batter, number 47.
So stepping in, number 47. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. One and one the count now. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Trevino. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Nomar Mazara. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hit out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The batter, number 15.
Stepping in, number 15. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Brinson. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 5, Willie Calhoun.
Standing in, Willie Calhoun, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2. Rougned Odor would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Here's Rougned Odor now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And he takes a called strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Calhoun, the runner at first with 2 gone. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty break.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Texas. It remains 1-0. Standing in, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Alfaro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, Starlin Castro. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Into the box now, number 1, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box, Lewis Brinson, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Two balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. The set and the 2-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And it's fouled away. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now
cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Stepping in now, Miguel Rojas. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
1-1.
Brinson stands at second with 2 gone. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and that'll be all now for Mike Minor. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Rafael Montero trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Rafael Montero.
Neil Walker will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in. You haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
Here's the 0-1. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
And now Brian Anderson.
Brian
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. In terms of the head-to-head with Rafael Montero, he's 1 for 2. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Middle of the afternoon here in Arlington. It's the Marlins 5 and the Rangers nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Wei-Yin Chen, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Striding in once again, Ronald Guzman.
Leading off
He'll
for
try
the
and do what
Rangers,
he can to work toward
first
cutting into
baseman,
this big deficit.
Ronald.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 2-1 count to the Rangers first baseman. Two and two now. Oh, and he misses it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. So coming to the plate, Jose Trevino. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Popped up. And there are two away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Shin-Soo Choo. Career numbers against Chen. He's got a 3 for 7 line. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
Low for ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Choo with a 2-ball 1-strike count here.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
A little early, and now it's even at 2 and 2. Chen's got his target. Here it is on 2 and 2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3 and 2 with 2 away. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Garrett Cooper.
For the Marlins,
he's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Garrett Cooper.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Calhoun arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in now, number 47. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's 1-1.
That's inside.
Bases are empty, one man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge.
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. In terms of the head-to-head with Rafael Montero, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Digging in, Joey Gallo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside and low, 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on. 3-1. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Brinson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nomar Mazara. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 1-0 home. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a two-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Into the box now, number 15, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. I'm set with the 0-1. Fastball well outside. Andres, the runner at third. Mazara is over at second with one down in the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The left fielder, number 5, Willie Calhoun.
So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. Foul. Chen sets. 0-1 on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
One and 2 as he chases the slider. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Rojas takes it in. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. 7th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 5 and the Rangers 1. Welcome back to Arlington. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Starlin Castro. In terms of the head-to-head with Rafael Montero, he's 1 for 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, number 1.
At the plate, number 1. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
Into the box, Lewis Brinson, as he sends it on the ground to first. The second for one. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Stepping in now, Miguel Rojas, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. In terms of the head-to-head with Rafael Montero, he's an impressive 5 for 8. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Two-0 count. The pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same look.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 left for Miami. They're up 5-1. Now in the box, Rougned Odor. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
First pitch on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
In now, Ronald Guzman, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Brinson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, the catcher, Jose Trevino.
So striding forward now, Jose Trevino. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Outside, 3-0 now. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
This is where, if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Odor, the runner at second with one away. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Anderson is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batter, the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Next will be the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Rangers leave 1. They're down 5-1. Stepping up to the plate, Neil Walker.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. Gallo is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Brian Anderson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Change up taken, but it clips the inside corner for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-1 home is a fastball taken high for a ball. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Garrett Cooper.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Garrett Cooper. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. One ball, one strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Three and 1 to the Marlins left fielder. Number 47 would be next. The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up and he couldn't recover in time.
Standing in now, number 47, as he'll take a look at the pitch. Too low, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Stepping up now, Jorge Alfaro. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 down, runners at first and second. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, 1 swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Sean Kelly answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
Kelly.
Starlin Castro will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Getting that first pitch strike when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down.
Nope.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Marlins leave all 3. They lead this one though 5-1. Marlene Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. At the plate, Elvis Andrus. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus.
No, that
didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. The 2-1. Hit on the ground to third. Anderson fields it cleanly, and that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
At the plate, Joey Gallo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. And right into the shift. Walker has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Rangers set down in order. They're down here 5-1. Stepping into the box, number 1. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
0-2.
The next 0-2 misses. That's ball 1. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box, Lewis Brinson. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Kelly typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit hard to short. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Miguel Rojas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
And that misses. 1-1. And that is off the first base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had two bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
Neil
Walker will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Rojas leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker.
1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pulled high in the air out to right field. Mazar is under it, and that retires the side. Marlins leave one. They're up 5-1. Now to the plate, number 15. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Third baseman, number 15.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here, too low. It's 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping in now, Willie Calhoun, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
In now, Rougned Odor. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled off. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Fish led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Wei-Yin Chen gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.